Yoo-hoo! Can you hear me? Are you ready, chat? What's that? You hear something? Is that a fox girl in your area about to open the screen? Hi, everybody. Good to see you again. Oh my goodness. Once more, right before stream, I realized I have a bunch of cool stuff to add. Well, welcome to my first ever emergency Donothon. I am nervous. I've gotten my first donation. I'm so happy about that. Again, thank you to Glimmer for the $20. I greatly appreciate it. Honestly. Oh my goodness, YouTube music, you are way too loud. Let's see. Yay, scuff, 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 scuff. Every stream, always. But yes, thank you all so much for the support over the last few years. I have been streaming overall for almost 2 or 3 years now, and I have to figure out when I actually created my account because I don't remember. Honestly, just, it's been so long. I've had so much fun adjusting. Like, I've got my wife Diesel, my Call Me Oshi, IRL Guppy for inspiration. Like, just, it's been so much to get here. I just realized my little Kofi reminder thing is far too small. But like, I never thought that I'd have a Kofi button or a stream music overlay. I never thought all these things would be here. Like, this is huge. I never imagined that I'd have sound alerts, stream stickers, this beautiful backsplash by community friend Kit. Like, she made that for me out of the blue, and it's just, in all the years I've been doing this, I never thought I'd have 200 followers on social media. Like, I have 200 followers on Blue Sky. Thank you so much for that, truly. I'm gonna pin that in the chat. We hit 200 followers on Blue Sky. Yippee. Like, that is going to be our pin for the stream. Like, that, I am so proud of all of y'all for being here. Like, my little fox heart did not expect that. Like, little Alice never knew she was going to have 200 followers on a social media. I mean, like, I'm 300 plus years old now. Imagine. I didn't even know what social media was when I was little. Like, when I was just little Silver, you know, just little me. Like, look. I even did this cute thing. Watch. If you redeem the release the demon, I can just push this now. And it swaps my PNG. I don't have to swap them in or out. One button, one swap. I would love to hot code it at some point, but it's that easy. It just overlays me, and I'm so pretty. Again, another beautiful PNG by my wife Diesel. I love her. But yeah, my swaps are so much faster now, and with FloodTuber, I don't have to worry about Discord's overlay information causing resource chugging or anything else. So it's been a nice boon learning about all these new plugins, all these new things I can use. Because like I said, for the last few years, I actually had a multitude of crashes because of the fact that Discord was running and it was just consuming resources to hell and back in the worst kind of way. And I had to worry about it because I sat there thinking, wow, why does my stream keep crashing? Why does my connection keep bricking? Well, as it turns out, being in a Discord chat uses a ton more resources in OBS. It uses a ton more resources in your computer that ordinarily you wouldn't be doing. So I highly recommend, if you do a lot of solo streams, grab FloodTuber on GitHub. It has an OBS link. It is a premier and free attachment. One second, I'm going to drink. I've got a bit of decaf coffee. Your Shrine Girl's gotta keep hydrated. But like I said, it's just FloodTuber. It is a wonderful resource for just minimizing the amount of data used. Yippee! I've got that working. I've been using FloodTuber. Congratulations, Niti. Good job, Sissy. I'm proud. Like, I'm going to spread the message of FloodTuber everywhere I can. A friend of ours was asking Diesel what she uses for streams now, and she asked me, "Hey babe, what do you use?" I go, "FloodTuber." I'll even be so cool and so cute and so ridiculous. I will send you a link out of the kindness of my heart. And I'm pushing that so hard on Blue Sky right now. VTubers everywhere. If you somehow see this VOD, please get FloodTuber. If you are streaming by yourself, it is great for non-collabs. I am still trying to figure out what to do for collabs with FloodTuber. I do know you can add extra avatars, so your friends can share PNGs in advance. You can also select audio sources. So technically speaking, there should be a workaround that allows you to detect audio from another source. Like, say, if you get audio from somebody, I think maybe you could get it from there, but I'm working on it. There will be details in the future. I might even make a video for it. But like I said, today I am so excited. I've added stream stickers. I've added everything. Like, if you go to my sticker panel, you can now throw Pokeballs at me. Or sushi. If you want to feed me sushi, I appreciate it. It is currently free because I'm not an affiliate. I cannot charge bits for it. Please be responsible with this power. And I will remind you, if you throw balls at me, I am not a Pokemon. No matter what you get, you can try to catch me. But I am not a Fennekin, much as I am adorable like one. So, good luck. Pokeballs were not designed for people. Pokeballs are not for people. Hey, I'm not a cat either. I'm not a cat. How could you? Oh, I can't stay mad at you though. Let's see, what else? Like I said, I love this though. If we go ahead and remind myself, what else have I done? Let's see, I did make the video on all my new screens, so many of you have seen that already. If you have not, please check it on my Blue Sky. There is a link to it. It was pinned up until recently. Currently, the pin is to vote on games and activities to do on stream for the Donothon. Let's see. I would love to know if y'all would love to see community games. I do have marbles on stream. I've got, oh, what was this game called? It's a community game where your chat basically decides what happens to the local regent. The regent can essentially kind of like veto things, or once in a while deny the outcome. But I think I want to say it's not this one. It's not Yes Your Grace. That's a different one. I think it's King of the Castle. Yes, it's King of the Castle. But basically, you utilize Twitch integration, and your chat decides how you're treated, from either revolting against you openly, throwing you in the river, and amongst other treatments. But it's a lot of fun. I've played it with a variety of people, and honestly, it's a blast. I would love for people to vote for that one. I am totally not biased or anything. But yeah, honestly, I want to see if y'all treat me like a good queen, or if you throw me in the river and make me cry. But you know what? Sometimes it's funny to cry live on stream because your chat is hilarious and kind of rude. But it's amusing though, like lighthearted / joking. I love you. You guys are amazing. Like, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for my awesome chat. Also, I just realized my chat overlay is very thin. Hi, Gio. Welcome. We are busily discussing all of the recent additions and plans for the Donathon. Welcome in. Look, we've got buttons, we've got overlays, pictures, art, and FloodTuber. Tell your friends. All hail the mighty FloodTuber plugin for OBS. Let them know about it. But yeah, like now it shows on my screen what song is playing. You can throw stuff at me. It's not Twitch integrated throwing system, but it is stream stickers. So I only got a couple of stickers for now because most of them don't interest me. But you can throw stuff at me, try to catch me, feed me sushi, whichever. Like I said, I unfortunately think I will have to edit my screen chat overlay because it does not appear as visually as I had intended to. But we're going to move on to QB Gaming screen here in a moment because I want to play some Cult of the Lamb with y'all. Like, I'm excited. The setup for that is done. I had to look at any variety of things to do this, and of course, because I clicked out of it, it left. Let's see, it should show up. There we go. Good. Hopefully my controller detection works. Yes, controller recommended. Of course. Okay, so, let me make sure I turn on controller support for Cult of the Lamb. Once again. Okay, Steam input is on. We are good. So hopefully that means we don't have an issue. Okay. Of course, no game optimization. Game is kind of loud. Alright, let's turn that way down. Also, I don't like that it keeps backgrounding while I'm trying to adjust things, because, like, I want to watch this. Oh dear. Wild. Alright, I'm gonna pause my music during the game because, like I said, I can't listen to both, but I need to get it to stop closing that. Like... Okay, now it... Hello? Uh-oh. Game might be frozen. Hello, game, are you frozen? Yeah, like I said, I love all these little new elements I've got going on here. It's exciting. And I honestly feel just sort of emotionally overwhelmed because, like I said, it's so much that I've gone through and a number of different things that got us here. So if by the end of stream I'm crying, it's happy tears, I promise. So I might have to restart Cult of the Lamb because apparently it does not want to work. Yeah, it's not working. Give me a... Please hold. One moment. Apparently Cult of the Lamb is too angry to run. Silly Cult of the Lamb. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, what would an Alice stream be without a little bit of or a lot of bit of scuff, honestly. Alright. A lot of bit of scuff, scuff, scuff. Yeah, I know, like, it's just, we both get so much scuff, Sissy, like, seriously. It seems to be unavoidable. Okay, first and foremost, no. Do not vibrate my controller. How dare you try to kill my baby? Like, I love this controller. I've never played the game, so we're not going to disable the tutorials. Definitely not. Control prompts. Maybe not. Oh, here we go. Nintendo Switch, there we go. Show follower names, yes. Game sensitivity, invert, no. Okay, graphics. Full screen, borderless window, there we go. See, this is the beauty right here. Put your game in borderless window, folks. Always. If you want to save yourself some resources and a lot of pain, just turn this on. especially during streams. Any game that offers this, please, it will save you the pain of possible like buffering, lag, disconnects. It's just your resource goes way down. Like I've seen games go from 20 to 30% resource use to 10 just by turning on borderless windowed instead of full screen. I don't know why, but full screen just absolutely destroys everything. Like it cuts through resources and it's terrible. But I had to learn this the hard way. Like months upon months of research, asking streamer friends, asking like fellow gamers that have played things, what do I do? You know, how do I get this to stop? And they're just like, I finally stumbled upon it. The answer is borderless windows. It's the wave of the future, baby. Let's see. Ooh, vignette. I'm not a big fan of chromatic aberration. Bloom, no, it hurts my eyes, but everything else is good. Like, vignette is pretty. Shadow graphics, yes. Lighting quality, medium. Environment detail, please. Screen shake sensitivity, no, please reduce that. I don't get motion sick, but like, motion blurs and such just give me a headache. So we're gonna just reduce the screen shake to like 25. That's a good amount. Reduce camera motion. Maybe not. We'll see. Animated text, lighting effects. I don't know what any of this does. Numbers is Roman numerals. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. No. I'm gonna make it quicker and easier for me. I'm a little bit ADHD. Let's see. Weather screen tint. I don't know what that's gonna do. Enable hold actions. Sure. Auto cook, auto craft. Honestly, I don't have a lot of time. I might want to tinker with these just for smoothing the experience. I can always play a file on my own time, but like today I just kind of want to play with y'all and get you some follower raffles started. Like, I don't know how often they'll trigger, but yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Stop time on crusade. Let's at least do auto craft and auto cook. Fishing is way too much fun to automate it. Audio, oh thank goodness. Music, 50%, that was obnoxious. Sound effects, cut that all. Okay, we're gonna leave the voiceover though, I think. Okay. That should be much better. Alright. You save. Let me hydrate real quick. Whoa. This game is so epic. No, sweetheart, girly, you can't run, you can't escape. How could they do this to you? Yeah, whatever. I already know. You aren't gonna let me go. Birds, help. Okay, the birds are no help. Your girl's not looking so good, chat. We're going. Oh. Hey, you. Rawr. Yeah, I'm gonna disturb you. Eh. Yeah, I'm gonna headbutt you. I'm so strong. Yeah, we gonna be a sacrifice. I wonder if you walk up to these goons, do they like... They don't say anything, okay. Alright, on we go. Let's begin. Blood for the blood god. I don't want to voice them over, they're kind of ugly. Yo, I'm not a heretic. How dare you? I'm a cutie. I'm a fox in lamb's clothing. Yeah, man, screw your old face. Yo, what the hey? Hi? Where are we? What's good, Oomphy? Can I help you? Yo, are your attendants cool? Oh, never mind. Fear not. You are already dead. I have need of you. Neat. Ooh, they should have sent me gay to you. That's kind of rude, chat. Comfy. Oh yeah, that's right. There's one more thing I need to ask chat. What do y'all want to be called as my fans? I've been thinking cuties, like KYUTIES. Cuties. At first I thought maybe I'd call y'all the like comfy shrine visitors, but it didn't roll off the tongue. But cuties is a good one because it's fox girl themed. You get it, DT. I love it too. I'm gonna post that later after stream. Cuties like is the perfect follower group name. Y'all are a group of cuties in my community. Like everybody that follows is so sweet. Y'all come in and just vibe. Some people just lurk, and you are all welcome to do that. I love my cuties. My cuties can visit the shrine anytime, ring the bell. There will be regular discounts on luck readings and trinkets. I should at some point do reference art for the trinkets sold at the shrine, to be honest. Oh, he's gonna make me pay him. Can I just be like, yo, let me die, leave me dead? Is there an achievement for being like, nah? Whoa. Game? Hello? Oh no. No, it's stuck again. Nandezukyu! Nani kore? Hello? Hello? Konnichiwa? Game? 楽しいじゃないです。Kato, this is not fun. It keeps doing this to me. And I don't know. I don't know why either. It froze twice now, and it should not be doing this. Okay. Oh. What is chewing? Cult of the Lamb is chewing through 22. What? Why is it chewing through my memory so hard? It's saying Cult of the Lamb is eating all of my memory. That shouldn't be happening. Okay. I'm going to have to figure out how to lower its memory usage. That's bad. That is horrifically bad. Alright. I guess we go to Opera and find a solution because unfortunately, like, I don't know what they did, but Cult of the Lamb shouldn't be taking up that much room. Like, in terms of memory, it's never done that. Like, it has never done that before. In my entire career, no game has ever taken every little bit of resource I had. Like, not even Need for Speed Heat, when I played that with friends, took up the resources that Cult of the Lamb just took. Let's see, why is Cult of the Lamb consuming my entire CPU? That, again, that's crazy. Or the Cult of the Lamb runs unusually hot with CPU temperature. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Peers have reported possible causes game optimization, not optimized effectively. Oh, okay. I might have to extraordinarily lower the settings. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to lower Cult of the Lamb's graphical settings way down. Because apparently it's terrible. And it shouldn't be nearly that bad. Yeah, Geo, yeah, that's the suggestion I'm getting online is to lower the graphics because it's definitely too high. Its resource use is atrocious. And again, I've rarely, if ever, seen that, but yeah, we're definitely going to have to. All right, let's go to the game again, and I'll lower that before I open the scenes and whatnot. But this is why I don't like when people release games. Like when you launch it the first time and you go to stream it and you have no idea what the optimizations are. It can be immeasurably frustrating because I wasn't expecting to run into this on my first load up of the game. Like this is just it baffles me, and not in any sort of good way. Like I don't mind being confused. Like that's not the issue. The real issue is being like, oh wow, my game just crashed in borderless windowed. Maybe I have to turn off VSync. I don't know. It shouldn't matter. All right. There we go. Let's try preset for medium. It is strange, truly, like target frame rate. I don't know. 60 is good. Like VSync would help it keep up with my computer, but like my computer might just cause the game to overrun. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see what we're running at right now, because I genuinely don't want to see that happen again. Okay, right now it's running at 1,000 megabytes. That's pretty average for a game. That's not bad. I'm at 30% memory. We don't have an issue. I'm not at all sure why it went so insane. Alright, well, hopefully that's 6. Sync does sometimes fuck up some things like Cuphead, for example. If you have VSync on, it will cause the game to have some of its physics and movements act weird. Okay. I could probably just leave it yeah, I'm going to leave it off. It does seem to be better with it off. Let me real quick try checking my resources with it on just to make sure it wasn't the problem. If my resource usage spikes, then I can be concerned about it. Let's see. Okay, yeah. It does go up. The CPU and the memory the memory's about the same, but the CPU is spiking. So yeah, I guess it is, the game is meant to run at 60. Oh, okay. So yeah, it is definitely, it is the VSync. It does not like running above 60, and that's fair. Game emulators are similar to this. Certain games will become ornery when you play them above 60 FPS as well, or above their intended quote-unquote native, like Pokemon games. A lot of Pokemon games hate being run at 60 frames or above. Alright, we're gonna leave that at medium then. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, since the resources have been fixed... Oh, well... Alright, let's run this back real quick and... There. I have no idea. Yet sacrificial beasts take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. I unfortunately don't have time to look. Every time I tab out of Cult of the Lamb, it comes off of my screen, so... Let's go get ourselves sacrificed. Unity, what... Like, I know... this is gonna get me, like... I don't know, heat or something, but... I know people hate de novo, but what's the thing with Unity again? If it's like super bad, you're free to be like vague about it. Okay, the voiceover volume is also a bit loud. But yeah, I'm not terribly familiar with, ooh, okay, yeah. Switch integration configuration. Okay, yeah, I do have Companion of the Lamb turned on. Help or hinder frequency, 20 minutes, enable help or hinder, enable totem, show Twitch follower names, enable Twitch messages, yes. Okay, good, there we go. Now it's configured, and it is connected to my game. I didn't realize I didn't actually have it. Companion of the Lamb, make sure you... Oh, okay, I need to change my Twitch category real quick. I'm goofy. I have it set to special events, but if I don't have it set to Cult of the Lamb, the Twitch integration won't work. I didn't know that. Well, good thing I looked. Cult of the Lamb. Done. There we go. Besides, I'm done talking about my special event stuff anyway. So yeah, there we go. Now our Twitch integration is set up for the game. What VSync does is to match frame rate of your monitor. Okay, I know what VSync is, but what does Unity have to do with this? That's what I'm trying to figure out, is how does... Why is Unity important here? Like, I don't understand. Do Unity games have some sort of, like, predisposition to freak out with VSync? Because that's what I was kind of curious about, is like what does Unity like have to do with this, I guess? Uh-oh. This won't close. Okay. Why won't it close? There we go. There we go. Now it's back to normal-ish. Wait, did I... Uh-oh. Did my connection brick? No. Connection's fine. Huh. Okay, I just refreshed everything. Refresh. Okay, my chat isn't refreshing though, so I wonder if that's okay. Let me see if my chat is refreshing on this. Wait, is it saying I'm live on that one too? Did I accidentally push both? I don't Oh no, did OBS hold? Yeah, okay, I didn't realize that. I must have bumped it in my RTMP. Yeah, I did not mean to push that, like, at all. I'll have to delete that VOD later. That's kind of funny. That's hilarious. That's so goofy. That's so goofy. Oh, that's kind of funny. Well, first off, I still want to know what Unity has to do with this. Like, you mentioned Unity and then kind of didn't explain. Does it have something to do with like the game's optimization, or? And then secondarily, I've got RTMP in my OBS so that I can also broadcast from my OBS to a separate stream location without having to disconnect my my Shrine account. So, you know, I love being a Shrine maiden and I love being a Potion Master. But apparently, I was broadcasting to my Potion Master account with RTMP because I bumped it somehow. But yeah, no, I've fixed Cult of the Lamb, but I just wanted to know, like, what was the? Why did you ask why it was a Unity game? I don't understand the question. Like, I need to know how it's important, or it's going to bug me. Viewers can spend channel points, which fill up your Twitch totem bar. When this bar is full, you will receive a reward. Help or hinder events will happen automatically. Allow viewers to give a bonus or punish you. Allow viewers to enter a raffle to create your next follower. The follower will be designed by the viewer and will display their name at all times. Twitch integration has reached mobile. Ah, yes. Overall health and flow. You can also now play Knucklebones against Twitch chat. Oh, goodness. Arrah! Wah! Just cut my head off again. Yeah, I don't serve anybody. I ain't gonna tell you absolutely. Like, nah, dog. Like, you know, I'm a girl of simple pleasure, but I ain't gonna bow to you. But yes, I mean, basically, this is yes or yes. But like, this is I'm going to like bow and scrape before you, and like, you know, this is sure, whatever, buddy. Let's get this over with. Like, take the red crown which I once wore. With it you should command the loyalty of followers and strike fear into the hearts of your enemies. Return to the land of the living. Start a cult in my name and begin recruiting followers. Cute. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now go. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna go start a cult. All I know is that if the game has a set target frame rate and there's something that surpasses that target frame limit, it will cause some things to go weird, possibly use up more resources. Just guessing this way, I don't have it. Okay, that kind of makes sense though. Yeah, the Unity engine is kind of goofy sometimes. I don't think that's wrong, so. Yeah, look at us in our little hat. Yee! I got a hat for my birthday. Yippee! Yeah! Look at my little hat, I got a sword. Breaking the bones. Yeehaw! Wait, I wanna break all the bones. Breaking all the stuff, breaking all the stuff. I am on a destructive rampage. Why are there no rupees in this tall grass? Bones, bones, bones. Crack, crack, snap, crackle, pop. Aw, yeah. We're on a rampage. Wait, rampage? Oh, I'm good at making so many sheep puns. It doesn't matter where I go. Fear not, I am Rata. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. Oh boy. I live for danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. Okay. Will I get a little hut and a fire all to myself? I can't even sleep in it. Can I break it? Yes, I can. Bird. Bird. Okay, I guess I'm just going. Where? I have no idea. There we go. Ooh, money. 3 little wooden coins. Nice. I wish I could break some of this stuff for money, but it doesn't seem that I can. Hello, little cult fool. You want to take me on? I am an ancient demon. Good luck. There's just skeletons everywhere. Is there any specific way I'm supposed to go? I guess I follow that, but I kind of want to explore, like a true adventurer. Hey, more free money. Worth. Go, 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 go. Gotta go fast. Whoa, hi. Hello. There we go. Free money? Is this a trap? Hello? It's totally a trap. It has to be. You've nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. Oh, mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Or don't. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses sacred ground? Lady, I'm gonna kick your butt. No, not the tutorial. Maybe I should just turn it off. I kinda... Oh, wait. Never mind. I got distracted. My hubris was punished immediately. Don't worry, I'll save you. Bye. You've reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you'll be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Ote! Bye, mysterious bro. Crazy. He digs through the ground and I just get to teleport. Cleanse the non-believers. By the way, there are benefits. Like the stopping at the shrine and praying to the funny little spirit foxes and stuff. Or demons, honestly. I'm a little bit of both. Reminds me. We also have funny little redeems. I love them. No damage bonus, plus 50% on new items. Oh, I thought I did take damage, though. Huh. Guilty. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, and by the way, canonically speaking, I can actually warp between shrine locations, so Little Lamb here has one of my same abilities. Hehe. Let's see. Difficulty, well-rounded experience, challenge. With the death wish, no, I'm good. Honestly, I'm kind of just trying to have a little bit of fun, so I don't know. Maybe just medium though. Like, easy sounds too easy. Like, I want to have a little bit of fun with this. Like, the excitement, the thrill of maybe being pushed or challenged. What do we want to do? Do we want to just take it easy, or do we want to push it? Let's just go with medium. I think a basic experience is fine. Let's go with the standard. I'm good with that. This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Little guy just got absolutely crazy. Alright, so we've just begun. We have our first follower. If you're ready and if you're in chat, we're gonna do our first follower raffle. I'm gonna give y'all just a little bit of time, just in case you get picked, so you can pick your character if you're chosen. So, I do believe you have to have the plugin for Twitch approved for the game, but if you're interested, we're about to start our follow raffle. I'm going to give it about 30 seconds. I'm going to sip on my coffee for a moment. So far, though, having only ever watched people play this game, I'm kind of excited to do it myself, I'll be real. Like, it's nice. I get to see people, you know, get turned into cute little cult members and officially join the shrine grounds. Kind of funny. Like, I'd have never thought I'd be doing some cult stuff. I mean, shoot, one of the people I love to watch most is also a great cult leader. In fact, I don't know. I think my Oomphy, one of my art Oshis, Ayuchi, has played this game before, and she's also a cult leader. So, we got about 10 more seconds, and I'm gonna push the button. So, 9. We'll stop at 9. Go. Oh, that's silly. It just opened a thing. I didn't realize it wasn't automatic. It's been too long. But yes, if you'd like to join the follower raffle, it is open. Hi, Zero. Good to see you, Oomphy. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, hun. I'm super proud of all the new overlays. Like, I didn't put the YouTube music overlay on the screen because I wanted people to be able to hear the game music. But I'm so happy. Like, my active song will show when it's open, and I've got the flood tuber, and I've got my nobody really redeems it much, maybe because it might just be that I have to reduce the cost, but I also have a redeem for this as well, for my alternate art that Diesel made me. Oh, I love my wife. Chat, I love my wife. But like, I can transform at the click of a button now, and it's so much faster. And as you can see, I swap between monochrome and lit up, and it's just so pretty. Ah, these redeem swaps are so cute. Thank you so much for the compliment, Doomfee. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer to see if anybody wants to do the raffle, but honestly, all of you are going to get in eventually. I'm so glad that you're here. So I'm gonna give it a little bit more time, and then we're going to start a raffle for the new cult follower, number 1. Ah, it's been such a good day just finishing this setup. Like, I love this game. It's such a comfy, cozy one. Like, for everything it is, like, Cult of the Lamb is just a treat. I'm glad they made it. I'm honestly overjoyed that they gave all these updates to it. You know, they've listened to fan feedback, and just over the years, this game has, well, it's kind of blossomed into like a literal, just amazing like cult experience. So aw. All right, I think I think we're just gonna push the button and keep going. So I believe Zero, that means you're going to directly win the raffle, since I believe the rest of our friends are lurking. I hope that wherever y'all are at, you're having a good decompress or supper or a nice honk shoe. There will be more follower raffles as we play this. Like I said, I'm also going to be playing this again on Wednesday, because I am going to be delaying potion permit streams on my alt, primarily because I need to focus on the Donothon. So we're gonna go ahead and end the raffle. Oh, Geo! Geo, you're the one who got it. Okay. All right, Geo, go ahead and make your character. Well, actually, I think the game lets you pick. Did you pick it already, or? Would you just like it randomized? Awesome. Okay, what did you get for traits? Gullible, 15% easier to level up. Oh, I'm so sorry, Oofy. I don't think you're gullible at all. Zealous, ignores dissenters when they preach. Okay, I approve of that one. I'm actually pretty happy about that one. You're loyal, and I'm glad for that. Thank you so much for your support. What is your negative trait? Sickly. No, heals 15% slower when sick in bed rest. Oh. Otherwise, yeah, that's cute though. All right, well, congratulations, Geo, on your acceptance into the cult. Welcome to Sukinari Shrine. You are now an attendant. But yeah, I know, that does kind of suck that you got... let's send you to chop trees. I'm not sending you to the mines. I am a fox demon, but also a shrine maiden. I'm not harmful or cruel to my friends. You can't be sent to the mines. No, that's not nice. By your hand, our cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Okay. Alright, we need wood and stone. Look at that. We're mining and we're crafting, but in a better game. And see, I'm mining for my followers. I'd never put y'all in the mines. What kind of monster does that? Alright, let's see. So they're... Am I not? Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. That's what it meant when there's hold events. I see. Buddy. Okay, I see I chop wood much faster, apparently. That's okay. Alright, let's construct this. Okay, good question. By design, I love layouts. This needs to go somewhere sensible. We got a lot to work with. Efficiency. I'm gonna put it near the portal, I guess. How close? Ooh, I kind of like this. It's perfect. Oh, I didn't mean to stop you, buddy. I meant to help build. There we go. Need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals. Hunger of your cult, top left. Followers starve. No. Crusading. Foraging locations, yes. Plant farms to grow your own food seeds can be purchased while crusading. Very nice. Okay. Pick berries. Alright, what kind of stuff can we cook? Basic berry bowl. Alright. Let's start with that. Gotta feed the people. I mean, they're visiting the shrine and whatnot, right? Like, they gotta have... Oh, that's right. Can't we name our cult? Add co-op player. Ooh, that would be fun later. I could have sworn you could name the cult. I don't think I can name the cult. That's sad. I thought you could. Okay. Well, let's cook Monsieur Gio some yummy food. Now we must build a shrine, but first we'll need more followers and more gold. No, chat, we're poor! The shrine can't come to life, it needs more investment. You're kidding me. No, we're broke. Dang. That hits home. The cult is broke, just like we are in real life. Alright, let's continue raising funds. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the One Who Waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds them to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Ah yes, the oldest trick in the book! Murder! Now go. There you shall find gold and willing recruits, and for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Actually, you know what? Since we are playing cult game, we are going to actually swap PNGs for this permanently. Unless somebody activates Seal, I'm going to be active, because I mean, if I'm a cult leader, I should definitely be in demon form for this, I think. I mean, honestly, we're talking about the heinous acts of murdering ancient demons, right? It's really not that bad. I mean, they kind of asked for it. Alright, where are we going? Return to the lands of the Old Faith, return with more gold, return with more followers. We have been tasked with quests. Okay, we have a green door and a red door. I guess, is it insisting we go through... Ah, no. Does it matter? Okay, it does. We can only go through the one at the moment. I see. Alright then. Green door it is. That's a lot of light. Ooh, flashy. Alright, let's go see how unimpressive these old gods are. One 300-year-old fox girl in sheep's clothing, or a bunch of ancient demons. Place your bets! I don't know. I think the odds are pretty good. Actually, you know what? Let's do a poll. One fox girl or ancient demons? Let's see how long it takes me to die. Oh no, not a poll, a prediction. And let's see. Let's just have a little bit of fun. Flash prediction. There we go, we're gonna do Silver survives the boss, which means we live all the way to the end of this first fight and we beat the boss in one try, or Fox Gal needs healing, like a revive, a retry, or a continue. We're just gonna do two, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna do two outcomes. We're gonna do... let's do a 5 minute... No, yeah, let's do a 5 minute period. Yeah. There we go. Alright, chat, if you want to earn some free channel points today, now's your chance. Alright, I'm gonna start the challenge though. Let's see. Crusader Blade, Whip. Entering the lands of the Bishop, Leshy. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Ooh, scary. Alright. So far, so good. They move a little faster than I expected. That heart of damage is a little bit disheartening. Ooh, grass is a resource? I didn't know that. Ah, okay, I went the wrong way. There we go. Got him. Hello? What? Hi? How can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown? His power. Could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. No thanks. I refuse. Ooh. Let's see. Heart offered, a vow made. I don't like that. Telescope reveal a map. Nah, I'm good. I think I'd rather just gain health. Like... Oh, no, that tells me how many I have. Never mind. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one that waits below. Aww. So the cards showed me, once, many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. When hit down to a half heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. Ooh. No, why did we have to get a rabbit's foot? I don't want to cut the foot off a bunny. I'm a demon, not a, like, atrocity or a monster. So I guess I am a cult leader, so the rabbit's foot's coming with me, I suppose. All is as it should be, as it ever was, as it always will be. Okay. Okay, he said I would get extra health, but... Or no, I suppose that's if I fall down health. Okay, I went... Yeah, I came from that way. Uh-oh. Ah! No! Back up, back up! Get off me! Okay, health. Ooh, Darkwood. Nice. I love the sound of those rattling pages. That's so clean. Wow, that just might be the most neurodivergent thing I say all stream, because it reminded me of the sound of flipping and rattling like keys in books. Wow. Yeah. Moving on. Alright, let's see. It is 3:26. Okay. So let's see our path. We have a foraging path for food. And it did recommend foraging, so let's go that way. Ooh, yes. Alright, I gotta make you proud, chat. If I die, I'm gonna feel bad. Geo and chat, your hard-earned 10... Your 10 whole, I don't remember. I think I have them set to talismans. I don't remember. What do I have these set to? Well, your 10 whole currency. I'm going to feel so bad. Like, I gotta make chat proud. I gotta make my cuties very proud to have faith in me. Alright, we've got a bunch of berries and seeds. Cutting the grass. Ooh, there were creatures hiding in that. We have meat for the people back home. Okay, so yep. Our first fight. Okay, we're going in with 2.5 health. Alright, let's see. There we go. We're making progress. Poggers! Ooh, wait. Ah, you missed. Ah, got you first. Nice try. I'm just way too fast. You guys are gonna have to pick up the speed a little. Aww. You missed again. Gotcha. Gotcha. Come on now. You're gonna need a few more years of experience before you can keep up with little old me. What's here? What's there? Yeah. Ooh, another card. Deals poison damage to enemies struck, gain an extra heart. I think I'll take the poison, honestly. We're doing okay on hearts. Cannot argue with the draw. One may as well argue with the ocean. Okay. I want to break the bones to, like, have bones for them to not— Who are you? Ooms? Hello? New person? Oh. You've come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? I'm Ducius. I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. Oh. Ew. Buddy, that's kind of nasty. Oh? Well, that was quick. I guess the poison was a good choice. Please spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Yeah, he gave up kind of quick. Berry bush seed, resource, or blueprint. Ooh, paths. I'll take that. I'd rather blueprints. Collection is kind of a thing. Money! We're rich! We're wealthy! We're not poor anymore! Yippee! We're looting them! Oh, it's still locked. Okay. Let's go home. Let's blow this joint. Michi, if you're there, Definitely a double entendre. My little mushroom sister. Alright, we survived our first fight, but we have not had... Well, actually, that was our first boss fight, so you know what? If you were faithful and you voted yes, we survive. We have survived our first boss. I will clear that one out. Alright, we have one boss down. We're going strong. I'm glad. I got my 10. Alright, okay. What's going on? Relieved to see you made it safely and you have not returned alone. You've convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new converse so that we may continue. Convert me to your cult, I will follow your teachings faithfully. Let's see. You know what? Hold on, I want to see what I can make them look like. This one I'm just gonna... Ooh, let's do something closer to, something more like, making Miis for Tomodachi Life. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. Even better, even better. This one's personal. I won't entirely explain it, but I know there's someone that if I tell her later, she's going to smile. So let's see. In fact, this one goes out to someone very dear to me, so I'm going to let her know later. There we go. Okay, she has terrified of death and petable. So that's perfect. Let's see. I would put on there. Oops. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. But yeah, this is Zanmei. Maybe someday I'll explain this, but I will say it does have a little bit to do with my beloved Diesel. I love my Zenny, and hopefully someday I'll explain this. But for right now, she's the only one that needs to understand this. And I you know what? I'm going to take a quick screenshot of this and share it with her later. Because I need to show her. Like I said, it only if we had a little bit more a few more people floating around for the follower raffles, because Gio's already in. I do know my lovely little friends are lurking at the moment, so hopefully we'll get a chance to do another follower raffle another time. But right now, I genuinely just want to put this one in because I have to. She's very important to me. Let me open my Discord real quick. Hold on, let me see. Is anything chugging resources again? Discord's going awful slow. Oh no, we're good. Cult of the Lamb's taking 2k. Opera, oh my goodness, Opera's eating resources. Let's reduce some Opera resources. Let's remove this one, unpin that. We're going to, I think, yeah, that'll be all the ones that I unpin, honestly. Okay, yeah, remove some resources from Opera, hopefully. And Cult of Lamb's doing okay. That's not too bad. Let's see. Okay, so that's better. And I've got that open because I wanted to see this. Alright, I'll send that later. Alright, so our resources are fine. But yeah, we're going to accept Zanmei into the cult. Hello, sweetheart. Mommy's got you. She's very devoted. I think she'd be fine with this. I'm going to have her clear rubble just so we have people on both resources. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion, but you require a shrine. Okay. Alright, we can only place this in the middle, so... Let's get this built. There we go. Praise be, your followers can now worship you, which also means, chat, if you have the Follower of the Lamb or Cult of the Lamb Twitch integration set up in your browser, you can now spend channel points at the shrine. Okay, let's see. Open this up for a hot minute. Gonna do one more. Anybody is still here and would like to join the follower raffle, I'm going to run another one real quick. There we go, send that out. Remind people that we are doing follower raffles in game. Let's see, I'm gonna give this another like 15-20 seconds, and if nobody's here for that, I will just go ahead and craft another. But yeah, we're going to do... Okay, what traits did this one get? Cynical, hard to level up. On recruiting follower, minus 10 faith. Generates devotion slowly. Wow. Wow. Okay, maybe I won't give you the name I was going to. give you a wild name. We're gonna call you Wither because you are faithless. Choose form. You're fleeting and flighty. You're like a deer. Actually, you know what? You're faithless. I know the perfect name for you, sweetheart. You only worship yourself. No one can stop me. This is being done. If you have this VOD, please clip it. Share this later. We're doing this. I'm going to clip this later. Like, I can't help it. It was too easy. Too easy. This is the kind of guy that only worships himself. I can't believe we're making him worship at all. Like, this fox ad deer worshipping, like, really? Alright, so this is active. Alright. What else do we need to build? We've got food, we've got this. Decorations. Mosaic flooring. Requires temple. I believe this is a shrine or just a totem, so he's almost made one. Oh no. No, not the first poo. No. Well, time to do our job and clean this shrine. This too is the duty of a shrine maiden, chat. This too is the duty of a shrine maiden. There we go. Look at Geo, such a hard worker. Okay, now we can unlock the temple. Geo, you made the first mess on the shrine, but it's okay. I've done my maidenly duties and cleaned up after you. Though I am in demon mode, so I am slightly upset. But don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. It was just a little bit. Establish temples, priest servants, and perform rituals. Sleeping bags. It requires divine inspiration. Okay. And farm plots. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we have a new build option. There we go. Okay, 5 stone. Alright, we're gonna help our followers mine a little bit. Okay, this thing is enormous. Also, it is 3:45. Amy does get done around 4. We're probably going to go till about 4:15. She doesn't normally get out of work right away, so we are going to play just a little bit longer. Also, I should probably make some more food for my followers. I haven't made anything for them in a while. Ooh, meat bowl. It does look like they're not hungry, so we're going to wait, I think. Okay. Let's see. View upgrades. Beds. Requires 1 divine inspiration. Don't I have that? Thought I had that. Totem contributions, view upgrades. Oh dear. Okay, let me look around and make sure. Sweetheart, I thought Actually, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have him stop this because, like, the fact that he's my find a meal and eat, sleep, work, build, chop trees. Alright, I'm going to have Zanmei actually do faith stuff. Wait, I can't. The good dog, yes you are? I can pet her. Oh, okay. So I can't have. Okay, I guess only Alistair can do worship? That's kind of strange. Why can't Zanmei do that? Oh no, she can. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm gonna have both of them generate worship at the moment, and I'll just have. I'm sorry, Uvi. Actually, yeah, we have lots of wood. I said I wouldn't do this, like I'm breaking my own promise. I'm sorry. I need you to help me. We need rocks. Lots of them. Alright, I think we have enough though. Okay, temple. Nope, we are missing 2 more stone. Okay. I am a terrible leader. Actually, I know someone who would tell me not to say that. But anyway. Yeah, let's have those 2 pray. Or rather, in fact, I have a better idea. I'm gonna be Rosie. Rosie, I'm not gonna say too much, but here, you go pray. We're gonna make Alistair work because we're in charge and we hold his contract now. I know another person who would tell me to shut up because she's obsessed with this fox-ass deer. But here, Alistair, go make yourself useful and bring us some rocks. I'm gonna get in so much trouble with Alistair and a certain someone I know for this if she ever watches this stream. But, you know, I'm tempting fate. Besides, I'm an ancient demon. I might be able to get away with it. And if nothing else, I can outrun people. Okay, we have enough stone for our temple, so we're going to build some worshipy stuff. Again, layout is important to me. Like, I don't want to put this somewhere weird. Like, it needs to be spacious, like, and sensible. There's not an entrance. I can't, like, I want to turn it left, but I can't. I can only move it like this. Shift. I think I'll put it. Yeah, let's put it over here. I wish I could put it up more, but here is good for now. Maybe after I break those rocks, I'll be able to move it, but for now, let's just get it built. So speaking of future streams and slowly running out of a bit of time, wow, Alistair was the one that came and did it. Like I said, I will be doing this again on Wednesday. Like I said, I'm going to be continuing the Donothon. The links to my Ko-Fi are on my stream link pages. Quick, take a look at what we've got. Let's see. It is under the, I believe it's marked as the tip button, so if you're interested in that. We also have my art credits go out to my lovely Diesel. I do have a throne wish list available. Most of what's on there are games I would love to play on stream. If you'd like to check out my throne, let me get my link here, because I don't think it currently automatically does anything unless people are actively chatting. So let me share that if you're interested in helping with any of this. There are some outfit ideas I'd like on here. Again, no one has to buy any of them, but if you would like to see what sort of fashion I'm into or the games I'd like to play on stream, I appreciate it. Also, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and quick share my Ko-Fi page. Again, any help is appreciated. We are $20 into our 19. We need about $1,930, so $1,920 left towards our goal by the end of the month to hopefully catch up with several bills we've fallen behind on due to dealing with being bipolar, ADHD, and a teensy bit of an autistic flop. I'm rebalancing my work schedule to try and figure it all out, but like I said, any support is appreciated and it goes a long way. So I'm glad y'all are here. I'm glad that I got to have some fun today. I'm probably going to create a side uh, save file off stream for this game, just like I did with Potion Permit. I am adoring this. Like, I should have played this months and months and months ago. So there will be more follower raffles going on. Ooh, thank you for the shrine package, Amanita, my Niti. I will make sure you're right, I'm shrimping. I'm shrimping horribly. And I will drink some water. I'm drinking nothing but sugary coffee, so. Also make sure to hydrate, chat, as well. De-shrimp your spine, sit up. Make sure that your chair keeps you well supported and your feet on the floor. Crossed legs are bad for your veins. A little bit of ancient knowledge. But yes, thank you. I've made sure to hydrate. What else? Let's see. I will be probably going live earlier, around 11 or noon both next week and this coming Wednesday. I did, like I said, have some last minute setup things to do, including a lot for the whole YouTube setup. Like I said, as well as making sure all of my links were updated, adding more proper art credits. And next week, there will be, actually, heck, next stream, I'm hoping to add one more new surprise. You'll be seeing it on the starting soon screen. We're gonna real quick swap over to the break screen before we go to end a little bit after this. But if you have not seen this before, if you wait just a moment, our lovely little screen here does a cute little thing. It plays a slideshow, and it includes all of the splashes, all of the arts that I have, including older arts from gifts from friends. This one here is from Kratos, my buddy Pathogen BT. And of course, this is actually when I was experimenting with my demon form in different vintage photo styles. I was just changing things. And this one is actually the original concept art made by my buddy Mario. I believe I have an art credit for him somewhere, but he's Kitsu VT on Twitter, and I'll have to add him as well for my credit links. But I honestly am probably going to real quick just get a few things ready for post stream here. But while we do this BRB, enjoy the cute little rotation. I do adore. Also, shout out to Squid Inku on Blue Sky. They were doing an April request commission for free for practice. And that last one was actually their most recent commission that they did. And I think I was one of the last people they got to. And I'm honestly just truly happy that, I got to get this little art piece because honestly, I love doing art. I don't get a lot of time to find for it. And this piece genuinely made me smile because like Kitsune are able to transform themselves with illusion magics. And I told them as well, I said, it's kind of precious that you gave me like the yellowish orange eyes in the background because it feels more like Halloween themed. And I find it precious because like, this is the sort of thing I would love to do is have like redeems and arts where I swap up like my appearance. But I genuinely appreciate all of the artists that have, granted me gifts and taken care of me over the years. Like much of what I have is thanks to them. So I'm gonna real quick get a couple things ready to wind down, but I'm gonna leave this on the BRB screen. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on some music for each of you. Let's see. Why is this not? Yeah, that should be controlled by audio. Wait, cancel YouTube music. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where is it? It's supposed to be audio application, add existing. There we go. Then we can actually remove that. I don't think I added the one to this. Let me see. I did not. Or is it not visible? Whoopsie. That is the wrong scene. Okay, on break. Okay, there's the companion. There's this. That's over there. Oh, true, I didn't add it. There's the companion. I need I think it's a browser. Add existing. Should be this one. I believe so. Now let me try hitting start on this. All right, that's correct. Properties. Let me see if that works. There we go. Oh, oops. I put it twice. Was on there already. Okay. There we go. All right. I'll be back in just a moment, chat. I need to rest my voice for a second before we wrap up. There is someone I might want to raid. I will look in a moment. So I'll be right back. Please hold. All right, I have returned. Hello, hello, chat. All right, we're going to do just one last few things to wrap up here. We're almost going on about 2 hours, and I'm gonna go check on my wife being done with work soon. So I will be making a quick thank you post after stream, and I'm honestly super happy that y'all could make it today. Had a lot of fun, truly. $1 purchase at Google. I made a $1 purchase. What does it mean I made a $1 purchase? I made no such thing. Okay. Interesting. It doesn't even say what for. That's odd. Maybe it explained it. Before I go, I'm gonna check this out. Was paid due receipt for what? Oh, it was probably for my YouTube premium. Interesting. Odd. Alright, let's finish this up and then we're gonna get out of here. Oh dear. I might have to have a stream about that. Alright. Wrap up, let's wrap. Okay, the temple is the center of your cult. From there you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your words. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. Alright, for this one, we are definitely going to switch to the... Alright, your great leader is here, your adorable fox girl. I have arrived. Hello, followers. Oh, is that not how this works? Am I supposed to actually do that in game? You're right. Hey, I wonder, is one of my favorite people still alive? I don't want to look. She is. You know what? Okay, she's been going for about 4 hours. We gotta hurry up. She'll probably be wrapping up soon. Let me see what she's saying. Okay, yeah, I don't think she's ending just yet. Okay, we gotta go do we gotta go. There we go. Sleeping bags. Farm plot. Alright, I'm supposed to build a temple for a servant. I want to hurry up though, because there is someone I want to see if I can raid or not. Temple, farm plot, no. Shrine temple. Oh, okay, I have to go over here. Here we go. Go to the altar. Perform a sermon. There we go. Do this before we raid out. Strength through the flock. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with higher loyalty level will generate more devotion, therefore the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you gain new abilities. Nice! Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half a heart. Nice, more strength. want you to know, like, platonically, chat, I adore you. Thank you for following. Thank you for being here today. I've had a great time. So, it has been wonderful experiencing Cult of the Lamb for the first time. We will be back Wednesday. Hopefully a little bit earlier, around 11 or so. We'll be going, hopefully, hopefully, for about 5 hours. The emergency Donathon will continue. Thank you all for your support. Like I said, I'll be saving this up. We are going to raid out. I have somebody in mind, so I'm going to get the raid browser started. You're amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrine so that they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. There we go. Alright. I think the game auto-saves. Yeah, we got 2 of them on this duty, so... Oh, here we go. Saving... Saved. Okay. Alright, go to the main menu. Check our save real quick. Day 1. 3 followers. Look at that progress. I'm actually going to take a quick screenshot of that for my after report. And we are going to go ahead and close the game. So let's go to our dapping screen before we log out of here. Yes. Alright. Alright. Alright, my lovely cuties. My shrine cuties. Let's see. We are going to raid the lovely Ayuchi. It is 2 U's and 2 I's if you decide to speak in chat. So just remember that. Hi, Ina. Thank you for the lurk. We're actually about to raid out. We're gonna raid my lovely Ayuchi. She is my cult leader, queenie friend. She actually just got back from Dokomi. She has played Cult of the Lamb before. I look up to her as an artist and a great person. She motivated me several times to take care of myself and, you know, look out for my mental health, even when there were times I didn't want to. So let's go ahead and raid her, and y'all be nice to her. She is wonderful. We're gonna get that started. Like I said, I will be back next Wednesday. Take care of yourselves until then. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure that you are, you know, not like missing sleep. Get yourself to work. Take care of your finances, and you know, check out our Ko-fi page. Check out my Blue Sky. Said I post there regularly updates about streams. I will be posting this to YouTube. If you want to also leave a like and subscribe there, I appreciate it dearly. Until next time, mwah, your local shrine fox maiden Alice Silver is going to go get some good rest. Let's launch this raid immediately. Alright. New raid. Alright, 4 raiders are ready to view. Like I said, we are going to go.